So, the first question is, what were you doing before Werther's, David?
Well, I didn't have much of a social life, really, just with my family. So there was something really missing in my life, really. I needed to get out and socialise more, and Werther's has brought that about, really.
Thanks, David. What about you, Martin?
Well, before Werther's, I was in a right state, I really was. Wasn't going anywhere, doing anything. And for several years before, as my health deteriorated, all I felt like was, what's the point? There is no point. And Werther's Group and Suite itself, as an organisation, it gave me a new lease of life. Basically, it gave me a reason for living. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. Yeah.
Thanks, Martin. What would happen, David, if Werther's ended?
I'd be disappointed, really. I'd find on a Friday with nothing to do, I'd look back and just wish that Werther's was still there.
Thank you, David.
It's important to have some social life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about you, Martin? What would happen if
I
Werther's
would
ended?
concur completely with David. If Werther's, say, ceased for any reason, I don't know what I'd do, because I wouldn't have a social life. I don't or very rarely see anybody anymore. A lot of my friends now live in, one lives in London, another one in Yorkshire. I have very little contact with anybody. It'd be quite traumatic, actually.
And this is for you, Martin, what would your new group, which is an art group, what does that mean to you?
Well, I think it'll be really interesting if I can put across or help in any way people to get anything out of art, whether it's the history of art or the physicality of art itself. I think it'll benefit others and it'll benefit me as well, and I'll be grateful for that extra input, and it made me feel worthwhile, to be quite honest. I often feel worthless. You know,
I'd be interested in the history of art.
Yes, yeah, I'd like to do that, you know, because I always loved art history, you know.
Excellent. Okay, and the last question is, David, what does Werther's mean to you?
It's a place where you come along and socialise, and we've been nice people. Everybody's very kind, and it's a great way really to spend a morning.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
And Martin, what does Werther's mean to you?
It's something I look forward to every week, you know, just to meet people I now know, to gradually get to know these people even better.
Yeah.
And to meet other new people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tremendous. I love it. You know.
It's an interesting collection of people.
It is,
really, isn't it?
right across the
So
spectrum.
we've got
Really
our
original.
artist here,
Yeah, wow.
and Carol, a former diplomat.
Yeah. Secret Service, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Okay.
You're more than welcome.